Hello and welcome to another VDH episode from the Homebrew Magic podcast crew.
Whoa.
Chris, you won the roll-off tonight.
Yeah.
You're playing the Meh Dragon.
The Mad Dragon.
Dragon.
The Mad Dragon. Yeah. It's my changeling tribal. Let's see if it does anything. I played it once before, and I had one cool turn, and then I believe I lost before it got around to me again. To your bio-visionary.
Yes. Oh,
Master
yes.
Simic
Gimmick.
That fucking
Simic
guy.
gimmick.
All right. So I will draw for the turn. I will play a Godless Shrine tapped, and I will pass.
All right.
Nelson.
Nelson's here, and I am back playing I Can Counter Anything I Want.
God.
I brought the Eldrazi because I think I'm just going to pull this deck apart. I wanted to play it one last time. So here it is in all its glory, probably before I take it out behind my garage and put it down.
No, Paul. They're my sleeves.
So I'm going to start by playing this Radiant Fountain and gaining 2 life. And go ahead, Sean.
What a bitch.
I brought back Nebuchadnezzar after another round of minor tweaks to my bounce discard deck. I'm excited to see how this runs.
He's an uncommon. He could be your pauper commander.
He could be.
Just saying.
Nice.
He was in the list when I was doing some Googling.
Oh yeah, because
He
it's
is- yep.
like one of the Legends sets that was the online Magic MTGO. Isn't that where they released?
Maybe.
Yeah,
one of those?
Radiant was an uncommon in there as well.
I saw Radiant, yeah. Swamp. Nelson gained 2, so I'm going to Vampiric Tutor and lose 2.
It's a real pretty swamp.
Seems fair.
Yes.
Lorwyn.
Foil Lorwyn Swamp.
Yep.
Search my library for any one card, shuffle it, put it on top of my library.
Vampiric Tutor is a card where I like both arts. The old
Teach, you can
Mirage
go
art
ahead.
and the new Skull art.
I don't like the Ixalan promo art.
Oh, I don't-
Of
yeah.
Ixalan vampire
Yeah, I don't
over
like
the
that one either.
map
Yeah.
doing his vampire
Teach,
fist
you may go
shaking garbage.
Let him finish.
What a... Thanks, Nelson.
I got you.
What up? Hive Mind, it's your boy Teach.
Got him.
And I'm back. I'm back with the Lathliss Dragon Queen. Last time I tried to play this deck, there were only 99 cards in it.
Cheater.
And I don't know where the other card went. And I don't even remember what it was. I thought it was a Pyroblast. So I ended up buying new sleeves. I got new sleeves. These sleeves are real cool. I wish I could remember. They're Ultra Pro, like slightly matted art sleeves, and they're real nice sleeves. But Lathliss is back. She got some upgrades a while ago. I just never got around to playing it.
Upgraded to 100 cards.
That's true.
Yeah, she's
That
a full
was
legal
the
deck
most
now.
recent one.
Threw in one more mountain, made that sumbitch legal.
Desert of the Fervent enters tapped. Go, Chris.
What a draw.
No time like the present.
Yeah. What does the desert do?
I can cycle it if I
Played a swamp.
Had you chosen to.
had I chosen to.
You should have.
I didn't want
Wait
two
2
mana.
turns, cycle it away.
Play an arcane signet, and I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play this
Forgot to bring the
Spawning
tokens for
Bed
this
as my land for the turn. Go ahead, Schnell.
Tap. Draw. Skip my upkeep. Fuck upkeep. Wasteland.
Keeps the worst.
It is.
Fuck you.
Tap for 1. Soul Ring. And then
Suck
black
you.
into Megrim.
Ooh,
Meager.
nice.
Yeah. Foil 7th.
Very nice.
Just go ahead. Teej.
Our upgrade's just blingy.
Yeah. The deck's not good, but it's shiny as hell.
I will play this Crucible of the Spirit Dragon. And a Soul Ring. And I will pass my turn.
Right. I will tap this for a blue. Tap those both for black. And I will play a Lajara Kinseekers, reduced by 1 mana by the Ur-Dragon. It is a 2/4 changeling. Pass turn.
Vanilla?
Eminence.
Yep.
Busted.
Okay. Draw for turn.
It is just vanilla. It has an ETB, but it doesn't trigger because it requires 3 creatures that share creature type.
Ah.
I'm gonna play.
We just ain't there yet, fam.
Pay 3 for Mirage Mirror. Go Schnell.
God, I love Mirage.
Good mirror.
I do too.
It's good Mirage. Darkwater Catacombs.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna let the air compressor finish filling and then take my turn.
I like to finish out, my friends.
Internet gold, Jerry.
Good. For 5, Banshee of the Dread Choir. 4/4 Myriad.
He's just making shit up.
Yeah.
That's not even a card.
When Banshee of the Dread Choir deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card.
Oh, piss.
Go ahead.
Shit.
End of your turn, I'm going to put a charge counter on my Crucible of the Spirit Dragon. I'm sorry, storage counter.
Cheater. Wrong fucking counters.
Hold on. There we go. Better.
Harder, yes.
Stronger.
Not the direction we were going in.
Got there.
It took some doing, but we did.
2, 3, 4, 5. I have nothing to do, which kind of sucks. So I will.
You gotta play cheaper dragons, like Lijara Kinseekers.
It's a pretty cheap dragon.
Play a Cathartic Pyre, choosing to draw or discard 2 cards and then draw that many cards.
Sweet.
I will discard a red Elemental Blast and a Hand Weir Battlements. And then draw 2 cards.
Do you have the other half?
I do not.
What?
You just like it for the haste?
Pass turn. That's correct.
Oh. But
Untap.
turning it into that fucking
Monstrosity.
monstrosity on the back, yeah.
I think I only have.
Oh,
one,
it's
too.
discard up to 2. I was wondering why it was worded draw that many. But it's up to 2 cards.
I'm going to tap
Which
this
half do you
for a
have?
red.
The top
The
half?
top half.
The writhing township. Sounds sexy.
Not the bottom half.
Going to cast Magda, Brazen Outlaw. Other dwarves I control get +1/+0. Whenever a dwarf I control becomes tapped, create a treasure token. And I can sack 5 treasures to search my library for an artifact or dragon, put it onto the battlefield, and then shuffle.
That feels problematic.
Nelson. Swinging at you for 3.
Yep, down to 39.
I tapped that dwarf. I'm getting
I
a...
don't know how this
It's
thing...
the bottom of it. Bottom for
I
downs.
forgot.
Touch it on the lady part.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry, where do you keep your genitals as far as
I'm going
hemispheres
to-
of the body?
sack this treasure for a green. Tap my
Western?
Godless Shrine.
They don't call me chin balls for nothing.
Bolchinian.
And
Chin
cast
balls
Realm
are
Walker.
good.
2/3 Changeling. When it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type.
You hate to lock yourself into one creature type.
Changeling.
Yeah. Dwarfs.
Coward.
May I look at the top card of my library anytime. I may cast creature spells of the chosen type from the top of my library. Pass turn.
Legitimately, like, why wouldn't you pick, like, cat or dog?
I actually think dwarf is the card
Most
in
printed?
the card in my deck that is most represented outside of changelings.
Really?
I think it might be, yeah.
I've never seen, other than that one.
Alright, I played an Inventor's Fair as my land for the turn, then I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to cast Unwinding Clock, and I'll pass the turn to you, Schnell.
Untap.
Cool.
Upkeep. Draw.
I have no tap.
Yeah, just making sure. Island land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna go to combat, and Nelson, I'm going to attack you and everyone else for 4.
My God.
Myriad. It doesn't matter who I swing at.
Yeah. So I take
Flying?
4.
4/4. No, just 4/4 on the ground.
Okay.
If it deals combat damage
I
to you, you
discard.
discard a card,
So I
and then
take 6,
Megrim will
yeah.
deal you 2 if you discard a card.
I'll have to discard.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. I'll take
Did
it.
you pyre after Megrim was out and take your damage?
I pyred after Megrim was out, but I did not take damage.
Okay.
So I
2
should have
damage
taken
for
4.
card.
I'm taking
Gross.
4 from the attack.
Yeah.
Then
and
I have to discard.
Yep.
I will discard Amorphous Axe. I think that's what I'm going to discard.
4, and then I'm going to discard 1. I'm down
Yeah.
to 30.
And then I will take 2 from the discard, putting me at 34.
Okay.
All right. I go down to 35 from the 4, discarding Mere Battlesphere, and then taking 2 more, down to 33.
Okay. Second main.
That's a lot of mana.
5 for Nebuchadnezzar.
How big is that?
3/3. 3/3. What did we say? Human wizard.
We
And
did.
then
We did say that.
for one more mana, Elixir of Immortality. Nelson wouldn't shut the hell up about it, so I figured I'd throw one in here.
Love that fucking card.
Go ahead, Teach.
End of your turn, I'll put another storage counter on my Crucible.
It's one of those things where you don't ever think about it, but then when you have one, it's like, God, I'm glad I had that in here.
Yeah. I mean, 5 life is half of what it used to be, but shuffling your graveyard back in can be pretty nice. I haven't looked at anyone's hand yet, so if people want to just tell me what they have, it'll make Nebuchadnezzar much easier.
It's true.
I would not tell you anything.
I'll play a Panharmonicon. If an artifact or creature entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of permanent I control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Pass turn. It's a real slow start for this deck.
Come on, land. Oh, I
Maybe
feel
quicker than this.
I feel you, dog.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I need another land. Bad.
First, it's is it in yet? Then it's are you done yet? Never fucking happy. That's what you get for changing a light bulb.
Radiant Fountain should be an artifact land, since the
No.
land is a fountain.
So is Old Faithful, and that's not an artifact.
It's true. You're right.
Idiot.
Stupid.
I should have been thinking about my U.S. history. Damn it.
Nelson.
Or geology.
I'm not even the life
Hold
leader.
on. I know.
I just have a question
I have
for
a
you.
3/3.
I just want to ask you something.
Just come over here. Let me, just real quick once.
Yeah. Let me slap your fucking mouth.
close to the mic. Just come here real close to the mic.
I'm going to attack you for 5, Nelson, and Tej, I'm going to attack you for 3.
You fucker. You know
For
what'll
3?
teach him?
For
Having
3,
a fucking
you said?
Eldrazi out there encountering all
Yes.
this shit for the rest of ever.
That's why I need a more land.
1, 2, 3. 27.
All right, I get 3 treasure tokens.
Do you have that artifact of the Commander Legends that lets you float colorless mana? And
I have it. It's not in the deck. I've thought
Okay.
about it, but I didn't know what to cut to put in there for
Yeah,
it.
that's-
Although I guess I could cut a different mana rock, since that would store mana.
yeah.
But I do have like Commander's Plate, Guildless Commons. You know, I've got some Commander Legends stuff in here. Because Commander's Plate in a colorless deck is and War Room.
It's real fucking
Yeah.
good. I put War Room in Acererak just because, yeah.
It's a really good card.
Yeah.
Then I will look at the top of my library. Okay. I will tap this for a green. Make 2 blue. Tap that for colorless. Well, black. Spend it on colors to cast Morit of the Frost. I'll have it enter as a copy of probably the Realm Walker. It's just a legendary version of that, and it enters as a snow version and has 2 1/1 counters on it.
Morit.
Oh, I have 1 treasure left, not 2.
Are you choosing a second creature type?
A second creature type?
Yeah.
From what?
Because when it comes into play, you choose a creature
You
type.
choose a creature type.
From Realm Walker.
Oh, yes.
Still dwarves.
Wolves. Wolves.
Wolves.
Wolf or wolves?
Wolf.
Judge?
He said wolves.
Okay.
Locked in with that non-existent creature type. Good luck, asshole.
I will bet you $100 there's an old card from probably 5th edition where it says summon wolves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's that 2/2 that can deal combat damages though it weren't blocked, and I'm pretty sure that one might be something.
That's
wolves.
That's a wolf though.
What?
Yeah.
Damn
I know
it.
what you're talking about. Pass to Nelson.
How dare you correct me when I'm on your side?
Untap. Draw.
It's like lone wolf, not lone
Not
wolf or
a
something
land.
like that.
Maybe.
Fuck.
Maybe lone wolf is just the one wolf. That
Go
would
ahead,
make sense
Snow.
what with the lone aspect of it. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Kozilek's mad because you said you were going to take him apart.
Yeah.
So he's shitting right
Part of,
in
the,
the
part of the cards is not here.
Reliquary Tower. I'm going to go to combat. Nelson and everyone else is getting a 4/4 spirit coming at you.
God damn.
Okay.
My guy is a 4/5, so I will block.
Okay. You are fine then.
23.
I'm sorry, it is a 5/5.
Do you have a hand?
My dwarves get +1/+1.
Oh, I have to just.
Anyone who
You
takes
have to
combat
discard
damage from
and
this
then take 2
banshee.
more from Megrim.
Did
I was
you-
just gonna wait for him.
Oh
to
yeah, in
finish.
order.
Yeah, discard. 21.
Chris, you blocked.
Yes.
Okay. So, oops. Down to 23 from damage, and then I'm gonna discard a Path Razor of Ulamog and take 2 more. Down to 21.
Okay. Second main.
Wait. Yeah, that's a 4/4. I think I took 7 damage instead of 6.
Oh.
I was at 28. So
I mean, you haven't screwed up the life total yet so far, so I don't know why you would start now. I'm going to Enigma Thief. 5/5 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, for each opponent, return up to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls to its owner's hand. Panharmonicon for Tej.
I have a treasure token in this. Oh, and non-land. I could be
Not,
creature
yeah,
too.
I was going to say lots
oh,
of.
son of a bitch. I wasn't thinking. God damn it.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
Arcane Signet goes back in your hand. And Mirage Mirror
Yeah,
goes back
in
in your hand.
only
response.
have 2 lanes.
I'm gonna pay 2. And
So lame.
I'm gonna have it turn into a copy of. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Whatever. Screw it. I should have just turned it into the thing and blocked it, and I wasn't thinking.
What? Oh,
When you attacked me, I
Yeah.
had mana open, and I should have done that, and I forgot I had that sitting on the board.
Why don't you just turn it into a land?
Oh yeah, it can be. Oh, it does say and land. I thought it was artifact. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna make it a copy of Wastes.
it'll be funny. Make it a copy of Inventor's Fair.
Yeah.
State base that son of a bitch. Teach, go ahead.
And in return, he'll make another storage counter. Oh, thank Jesus Christ. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sphinx what?
Now
Sphinx
it's just
Rogue?
Sphinx Rogue. Now it's just a 5/5 flyer.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Remove 3 charge counters. For 3 red. 5, 6. I'll play Lathliss.
No.
And 2 manners left. Pastor.
When it enters.
Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under my control, I get a 5/5 red dragon token.
Oof.
You got it.
Well, not yet, I don't.
Draw. 2 mana. Arcane Signet. Justin, you are doing awful things to people.
I never planned on it.
You tap that for
That
a
makes
green
it any
and sack
better.
this
Great things.
to cast Farseek.
Terrible.
Yes.
I need those other colors.
I don't even know if I have other. I think I have like 2 other rogues in this deck. I don't know if Enigma Thief is worth it. 5/5 flyers is just a nice body to have, but I think I just went Sphinx, bouncy Sphinx.
Okay,
you
question.
make the cut.
Farseek. enters the battlefield tapped.
Yep.
There's no way to bring it in untapped with a shockland now, correct?
So when the shockland enters battlefield, you have the choice of paying 2 life or not.
Yes.
Regardless, it'll enter tapped.
Okay. I think that's what I'm going to... Is that what I want to get? No.
And pay your 2 life?
I don't know yet. Hold on.
I don't think he's paying attention.
Yeah.
I know I am. I'm going to grab a different land.
You just want us to show that breeding pool?
No.
I don't think he's paying attention.
I am paying
I
attention.
think he's on tilt. What with the 2 lands up until this point?
I'll get that triome instead. Seeing as how it's not going to matter.
If at first you don't succeed, try him again.
Funny joke.
Yeah, it's okay. Nelson, who you texting?
My dad. I forgot there's a sale on Dell's website tonight, and he asked me for laptop advice. Probably should
Dell's
text him
website.
back before the damn thing ends. So I was texting boys.
Boys.
I guess one boy.
Yeah.
One man.
I mean, I like your
I
dad.
will go to
He does
combat.
have a girl's name.
He does. He has half of a girl's name. His name is one half of a traditional girl's name.
Is it Martha?
His name's Anne. His name's Britt.
Artifact creature.
No, he is a Brit.
His name is Tits McGee.
Right. He's my dad.
Tits my dad.
Tits my dad. That's what I say when he calls me and my phone rings. Oh, Tits my dad.
Chris, it's still your turn. What's happening over there?
He's huffing already.
Yes.
I'm the one without a board.
From my point of view, you're life leader. I don't know why you're looking at me.
From my point of view, it's the Jedi who are wrong.
I mean, if you watch those movies, they kind of are.
Oh, yes, the Jedi are terrible.
Going to go to combat.
And only the Sith drink absolute vodka. I don't know. I wasn't really. I don't feel like that's right.
I'm going to say blood, and I don't know why.
Only the Sith drink blood.
Justin. Okay, we're going to go like this. Oh, fuck it. It's only one turn, right?
That's what all I got left.
We're gonna hit him. We're gonna hit him so hard.
Nelson.
Yeah.
These two are going to go at you.
Okay.
Justin. Magda's going at... Morit's going to go at you.
Okay.
Magda's going to go at him. When dwarves I control become tapped, I get treasure tokens.
Remember your trick this time.
I know.
Okay. How big is Marie?
Morit at the moment is a 5/5. And then before we go to blocks, going to pay 2 mana. I'm going to cast Absorb Identity. Return target creature to its owner's hand. I'll choose Lathliss. I don't want. Wait, maybe I don't want to choose Lathliss.
You don't want to choose Lathliss.
If I choose a legendary creature and all my things become copies of legendary creatures, then they would
Well, your
die.
things will die.
Yeah.
All right. I only attack you with 2/2. Don't kill my Magda.
Well, I don't know. After that shit you just tried to pull.
No. I'm going to bounce your Sphinx to your hand,
Okay.
and all my shapeshifters become copies of that creature until end of turn.
Okay. In response to that, I'm going to target it before it goes to his hand and make my Mirage Mirror the Sphinx.
Why don't you grab Lathliss?
Lathliss is bigger.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll grab Lathliss.
Okay.
Do any of your creatures coming at me do anything if they hit me?
I don't know what his Sphinx does. I just
Oh.
know it's a 5/5 flyer.
When Enigma Thief enters the battlefield, for each opponent, return up to one target non-land permanent that player controls to its owner's hand.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay.
Chris, I'll take your 2. Because I love you.
Thank you.
But I'm below that halfway mark, so gloves are coming off.
I don't really know what I want to pick off. Realmwalker lets you scry.
If you block,
Oh, and you can cast
I'm
from
gonna
the top.
kill, I'm going to kill your mirror if you block. I swear to God.
That's fine. I'm gonna block your Realm Walker.
Okay.
That was a bluff.
Realm Walker's dead.
And then I take 2.
You take 5.
Oh, and I take 5 from Marie.
Yes.
7. If Marie becomes a copy of the Sphinx.
It has 2 1/1 counters on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Where do the counters go?
What do you mean? What counters?
You told me I take 5, but that's a 2.
Oh, no. It's a copy of his Sphinx.
Oh yeah, that's
a
right.
5/5.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
All
okay.
his.
Yeah,
Yep,
all
yep,
my
yep, yep.
shapeshifters.
Oh,
Then I'm going to play Masked Vandal.
What did you do? What's that message?
I don't know.
Player should be removed from the table.
I'm going to exile the Realm Walker. To repay you, Tej, if you attack me for 2, I will also take it. That's just the nice kind of guy I am.
Good.
Okay, I think
But
I.
anything more than that,
Where'd the phone go?
Oh, I got it right here.
Ruining continuity.
Oh. Sorry.
Okay. So, before things got interrupted, you swung, you bounced my Enigma Thief, you turned everything, all your shapeshifters into Enigma Thieves,
yes.
and then we resolved damage.
And then he exiled my Mirage Mirror.
Yeah.
Told him I would.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
It's been a fun game to watch. Are you passing the turn then?
I am passing the turn.
Okay, cool. So I will untap. I will draw. Feels bad, man. Go ahead, Schnout.
Wow.
That's the problem with this deck.
Did this deck used to be threatening?
Yeah, it did.
Dark Slick Shores. ETB's out. Teach, cards in hand.
4.
Nelson, cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Chris,
Dose.
2. I'm going to pay 4 mana. And, actually, let me think. Yeah, I bet 4 mana that Tej has a Panharmonicon.
You cocksucker.
Show me 4 at random. Hey, look at that. Oh, and a Felden. Fuck you. Oh, Underworld Breach. So you'll just get it right back. So discard that and take 2.
I mean, you don't have to announce to everybody what's in my hand.
I know, but I get to.
Seems cheaty.
What a dick. Everybody get Justin. And not me.
Also, Felden can't get Panharmonicon back. Felden only brings back...
Underworld Breach again, right?
Underworld Breach.
Underworld
That's
Breach.
what I was saying you could.
Ew.
Okay. Nelson, I'm going to swing at you for 4, and by expansion, whatever, myriad,
Expansion.
a 4/4 is coming at you guys as well.
I can block it this time.
Yeah, you're fine.
So I will.
I will take it.
Okay.
Putting me at 30.
Discard a card. Take 2.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
I'll discard Howlpack Resurgence. Take 2.
All right, I'm gonna take. Oh God, it's the fucking halvesies. 13. I'm gonna discard Kozilek, Butcher of Truth. Take 2. Then I'm gonna shuffle my graveyard into my library.
Woohoo.
That's what I drew instead of a land last turn.
Should I wasteland Chris's Triome? Because it'd be really fucking funny.
Yes.
Okay.
No, don't.
That would make me pretty bummed.
I mean, you've been telling everyone to get me.
I told everybody
He doesn't
once.
need us to tell us to get you. You're out of control.
I feel like I'm very in control.
I think you're giving
In
me a
fact,
little too much credit.
I have so much control, I'm going to pass.
I feel like I could give you a little control
Yes.
for a little bit.
For a little bit. Just a hair.
Help me out here, buddy. I want to cast one more spell. Just the one.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. All right. I will.
Yes, I'm tapped out.
You have 3 mana out.
I do.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2 cards in hand.
5, 6. Wow.
One of them is an Enigma Thief.
I'm going to play this Molten Steel Dragon.
I knew he had that.
Triggering Lathliss.
Had
Give
we
me
been paying
5/5.
attention, we all would have known.
Yeah.
5/5 Dragon.
Boy. Shit is getting real.
Bananas.
And Schnell. Gotta hit you for 6.
You don't got
6 flying. I have to.
I have something I want to do.
You're
now.
pausing the
I don't know if I can
round.
do it.
That's what that message is.
Oh,
Pass turn.
unpause the round.
Untap.
How much is foil Megrim from this?
Probably a lot.
It can't be. I've had it since it was new.
All right, Maurice, what's on the top here?
7th edition is 50 cents. Foil, 56.90. Neat.
I'm going to steal a little trick from Tej's deck.
Go on.
Kinsbale Cavalier. Knights I control have double strike.
Neat.
You seem unconcerned, which in turn concerns me.
Rent free.
He's, I was gonna say, he's doing that thing to you that he does to Nelson all the time.
Yeah. I'm not used to playing the role of Nelson.
Don't let him get away with it.
I just legitimately thought it was neat.
3 power double strike coming at Nelson. And
Poor little filler.
two creatures going at Justin. A 2/3 and a 5/5.
Some other day, in some other game, you will rue this day.
I'm gonna get you. How much am I taking if I don't block?
10, 11, 12, 14.
14. Damn it. Okay. In response, I'm gonna pop your Triome.
Seems real rude. Really? 3 lands? I got up to 3 lands this game. You knocked me down to 2.
You just knocked me down to 11.
And then I take 6, going down to 5. Because you said a 3/3 double strike at me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I can't cast that anymore.
Shouldn't have attacked me.
Pass turn.
I had a very clear retaliation.
Oh, there it is.
Shouldn't have done that,
Thanks
you
for the
jerky
cut,
boy.
buddy.
Or failure.
Okay, so I'm going to pay 5 and not live to get to use any of the mana that I could use going forward now. Gilded Lotus. Woohoo! Extra mana. Go ahead. This is where that artifact would come in handy because with Unwinding Clock, I could just keep adding mana
Yeah, that's
to my mana pool, but I don't have the Infinite Stone or whatever the
Horizon
fuck it's called.
Stone?
Horizon Stone, that's it.
Is Chris cards in hand?
1.
Make it 2. I'm going to put that Kinsbale Cavalier back in your hand with Snap. I'm going to bet 2 mana that you have a Kinsbale Cavalier in your hand.
You can look at the 2 cards in my hand.
Yeah. More
Holy
fun.
shit, he doesn't have a Kinsman.
Kinsbale Cavalier.
Just
Right up the sleeve.
Take
2.
26.
What do you have for untapped creatures?
A Magda.
Yoink.
She is a 2/1.
I'm going to feed the Swarm Magda.
Oh,
Destroy it. I lose 2. Yeah, very important.
so bad.
I know. And then Banshee is going to swing at Nelson and everyone else.
Hell yeah.
4/4.
I'm dead.
5 blocks.
T has an answer.
Can I have to discard Morifon?
Yeah,
I wanted that.
I know. I assume this deck operates
you
on
have
the
to
principle that I assume everyone wants the cards that they put in their decks. So if I make them discard anything...
Sound
That's a
Sound
weird
rationalization.
strategy.
strategy.
It's a sound strategy.
To counter
So-
it, I'm going to build a deck with cards I hate.
I had more mana in my hand.
So Nelson will take 4 and then discard to take 2. Chris will take 4 and then discard to take 2. And Teach is fine because he just
I gotta
blocks
take
and
the
kills
4.
his myriadism. Pass to Teach.
Isn't that? Draws.
Did you take your 2 from discard?
I did.
Okay, good.
I should probably...
5, 6, 7.
Okay,
That's not gonna work to do
math
anything.
checks out.
Let's see.
Nebuchadnezzar got a kill.
Fucking shit.
Fucking Chad.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, Teach, you can one-shot me now if you'd like.
It's 8:30 and we're about to end this second game.
I had a fear that we would like rock out 2 games and be like, we could get a third one.
It goes to
Third one,
11:30.
yeah.
Yeah.
No. At 9:45, I scoop.
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 So I play Inferno of the Starmount.
Well, that's a card.
6/6 flying haste.
That throws off combat math,
I'm gonna move to combat.
which I could do nothing about.
Or to see what happens here. Schnell.
Yes.
You get another 5/5.
Yes, I know. 11 coming at you. Chris. 10 coming at you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Before damage,
Oh boy. You got it.
I'm going
Trixie.
to yes.
False.
I am going to pay 18 life plus 1 red mana to give my dragon plus 19/19. Taking you out as well.
Got it.
Cool. Elixir of Immortality, I'm going to gain 5 life before damage.
That's fine.
So, how much did I end up taking? You said 11?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You son of a bitch.
You're at 1, right?
Shuffle all that back in.
I'm at 1.
He's at 1 and he's tapped out. Nebuchadnezzar?
Fuck. I won this game. I don't care what anyone says.
I told you I love Elixir of Immortality, especially when people forget it's on the board. It's so innocuous.
So I'm gonna Breath Stealer. If I actually do this. Whenever a player draws a card, he or she reveals that card. If it's a creature, they pay 3 life or discard it.
Nope.
And I'm gonna swing at you for 7.
I'm out.
Boom!
Damn.
Stupid. So fucking stupid.
Oh, that was excellent.
Well, because somehow I'm the fucking winner of that game, I will start off the recap with, hey, Nebuchadnezzar won. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. Swing in for lethal damage.
That deck is all about combat.
No, I'm very happy with the slight upgrades. Basically, I just added a few tutors so that I could find the important pieces because there's so few important pieces. But yeah, even with getting knocked down to 3, potentially even eliminated, I like this deck and I'm gonna keep it together and play it forever because when you tell a deck you're gonna kill it, it does not perform well. Teach as somehow first loser. Lathliss. Tell us about her.
Lathliss had a slow start tonight. I don't know why I didn't clock that thing. I looked at it. I knew it was there. For some reason, I didn't think you would activate it. I don't know why.
Yeah, as
But
soon
I
as
knew
you're
it
like,
was
I'm
there.
gonna pay.
I knew it
I'm
was
gonna put
there.
myself down to 1 to take Chris out. I just went, what's he doing? What is he? Why is he
What
doing
are you about?
What fucking sorceries are you hiding? Nothing? Incompetence?
Yup.
Shit.
That's what it was.
Incompetent.
Incompetence.
Yeah,
Incontinence.
there's a couple turns of that this game. I had one. Teach had one. Nelson had one.
Nelson had
Fuck
more
no,
than
I
one.
never had any.
Yeah, he didn't get any turns.
I didn't have any turns to play anything. What are you talking about, incompetence?
You forgot to
Yeah, I
block.
know the Mirage.
them.
Yeah. I was just trying to make myself feel better by putting somebody else down, okay?
We each got to teach you how that card worked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Travel with our dragon.
I really like this deck.
That's a good deck.
It had a little bit of a slow start again. But there's just so much fun, goofy synergies in here that, like, I haven't gotten a chance to, like, spring on anybody yet that I can't wait. Like, there's one in particular.
Well, don't ruin the surprise
No,
now.
I'm going to ruin it because there's so many. This is like a for instance.
Ruin me, Daddy.
Atla Palani, Nest Tender. She is a 2/3. Tap it, create a 0/1 green egg creature token with Defender. But she has a triggered ability of whenever an egg you control dies, which all my shapeshifters are also eggs.
Oh.
Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Oh,
so as long as
damn.
she's out, like, my shapeshifters will always just replace themselves.
That's
Not necessarily with
really-
other shapeshifters, but it could be something cooler like a cloud shredder sliver, and now all my shapeshifters also have like flying and haste, or like there's all kinds of just
That's neat.
stupid.
That's real cool.
So just all kinds of weird little nutsy things in here that I want to get a few more games in with this. I want to see some more of these cards before I start tweaking it too much. But I like what I see so far. It was starting to roll a little bit here. So
Yeah.
Nelson?
I had to wasteland your triumph to teach you a lesson.
lesson received.
Actually, it's funny you should bring out her as an example because that's one of the commanders I thought about taking my Eldrazi and putting him in because the idea of Eldrazi hatching out of eggs is just hilarious to me, and it'd be just really fun, like bonkers, stupid deck. I was thinking that Morophon and Joda are kind of too obvious, but I thought Atla Palani would be kind of fun. This deck, as Teach pointed out, used to be a threat once upon a time. Not real sure what happened. I kept a 3-land hand. I just needed a way to get my Gilded Lotus or my Artisan of Kozilek out, or Kozilek's Channeler out earlier. Because the Channeler taps for 2, and Gilded Lotus taps for 3, so I would have been in business because I had the Channeler or the Artisan in my hand, and I had the Ulamog in my opening hand. So I had some stuff to do. I just never got the land I needed quickly enough because everybody else's decks were going off. Plus, everybody knows this deck is a threat, so it's stupid not to attack me if my shields are down.
Well, I was swinging at you with the Myriad
because-
creature because you didn't have a blocker, so I
Right,
was going
right.
to just get more triggers.
But this thing can pop off pretty quick, though.
The lesson out of Strixhaven, the colorless that lets you search for a land.
Environmental sciences.
Yeah. I should put that in here.
You
I think
should.
Horizon Stone would be really good to add in here, too, because even if I can't use... Like, having the Gilded Lotus out there with the Unwinding Clock, I could have just been storing up mana
Yes.
every player's turn.
Yeah, I think
So-
keep that deck together,
Yeah.
make it good, and then take it apart.
There you go. Make it gooder. There's some stuff I have already cut to put in the Commander Legends cards we were discussing before.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Temple of the False God is a card that I don't really play outside of this deck just because it gives 2 land. But I think at this point, this is probably a card I could cut for something like you're saying, Environmental Sciences or Horizon Stone,
Yeah.
just to make it better. And honestly, I don't even know. I've never used it in here, but I don't even know if I need to keep the Nev's disc in here. It's just a.
It's always good to have a board wipe, though.
Do you have Wayfarer's Bauble in there?
No, I don't.
That would be
Not in this
that
one.
would be legitimate ramp, putting
Yeah.
a land right into play.
That's true, but that's why I've got like Pilgrim's Eye in here,
Okay.
because that'll ramp a land for me too. But yeah, so I like the deck. I haven't played it in forever. I know it's not that fun to play against all the time.
It's fine.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was fine tonight.
Except for today, it was real good to play against. But yeah, it's fun. I like it. There's definitely some changes I could make though, and I think you guys brought up good ones.
Good. Make it better. Then we'll talk.
Yeah. Tune in next time for me to, I don't know, maybe cast more than 3 cards with this deck.
Like and subscribe.
Be so